Guys, welcome back. We're back. I'm back. Yo back. But it's not for a good reason, okay? The reason I came back. Okay, well, first of all, welcome to Cinema Logan, guys. I hope you're having a great day. I hope life's treating you well. I hope you're making money, living life, and being successful. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. Living life. You know, people be forgetting that, man. So I hope your life's going good. I hope whatever you're doing today is making you happy. Because what I did today did not make me happy. I want pray for my soul. If I was a critic on Rotten Tomatoes, we haven't even brought up the movie yet. If I was a critic on Rotten Tomatoes, this is how I would describe my time with this film. I just took a shit before I started recording. I think I had more fun taking a shit and wiping my dirty ass than watching this movie, okay? And what movie do you think I'm talking about? You already see it in the title. You already know, okay? We're talking about Opus. Is that what it's called? It's called Opus. Now, you know, me and my girlfriend like to watch movies. We're looking for movies to watch. It's on HBO Max. I was like, you know what? I've never seen it. It says it's a horror, correct? It says it's a horror musical. I was like, okay, let's try something different. You know what I'm saying? And Opus is directed by Mark Anthony Green. Now, I'm not going to shit on Mark Anthony Green and be like, this is a shitty director. Because the shots were cool, whatever, you know. That's fine. That's not the problem. The problem is whoever wrote this movie. This movie, let me go down the description real quick. It's a young writer-journalist, and she seems like she's got a good life, you know, and she's content. She's never been heartbroken or anything like that. She's just a good girl, okay? She's a good human being. And then all of a sudden, this legendary pop star comes back into the world. After 30 years, nobody has seen him. 30 years. Okay, and he's about to drop a new album. And he invites random people to his home. Whatever you want to call this thing. Okay? His home. And there's going to be spoilers. Okay, I don't care. This movie doesn't deserve that. It doesn't deserve a separate spoiler section. It does not deserve that. Okay? I just want to put that out there. So, that's what happens. She gets invited to this house. I thought I just saw something, but we're tripping, okay? She gets invited to this house, okay? And that's when the movie just, I guess, starts. Not really, but let me go down who's in it. We got Ayo. I'm going to butcher your name. I'm very sorry. Ayo Edinburgh. I'm sorry. She's in this movie. I'm guessing it says that she's in The Bear, which Bear's a good show. Definitely go watch that. Way better show. But it seems like she's not really in a lot of things where she's starring. You know what I'm saying? And I don't blame her. She's not the problem. She's actually trying her best in this movie. But this script is god awful. And yes, it does have John Malkovich. You know, I was like, okay, it's got John Malkovich. He might be the worst part of the movie, okay? Everyone's like, oh, he's having a blast in the movie, dancing, doing his thing. He's like, do, 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 and he's like this, do, do, do. The problem is everyone saying, oh, he had a great time filming the movie. Did I have a great time watching the movie is the question. No, I did not have a great time at all. This movie's terrible. Other actors, you got Stephanie Shugan. I'm going to butcher all these names. You got Murray Bartlett. You got Amber Midthunder. You got Juliette Lewis. Tony Hale. One of the guys from Last of Us. He's not barely in it. Jesse is in this. But it's got a cast, you know, people I've never heard of, you know. And I just want my time back. I want my money back, my time back. So I already told you the plot. Here, we're going into spoilers, okay? The whole point of the movie was that John Malkovich, this is not about music. John Malkovich has a cult, and they're called the Levelists, okay? They're levelists. They do things. They do weird things. When you get to his house, they're always watching you. There's a person sitting right outside your door while you're sleeping. This girl wants to go for a jog. She's like, can I go for a jog? And she's like, she starts going for a jog. The other lady starts going for a jog, okay? These guys are crazy. I had that feeling that it was a cult off rip. I got that catch, you know what I'm saying? And I already know, oh, you just don't get the movie. You just don't get... No, I do get the movie. It was a waste of time. Look at that. Listen. So the whole movie is, you would think there'd be some journalism. There's barely any journalism in this movie. I don't even know why. What was the point of her being a writer? I do not understand. She asks 2 questions and then it just skips to that. And it's like we just kind of meandered. Nothing really happens. And the worst crime that you can make in a rated R horror movie, and it says horror, so I'm calling it a horror. There's no kills. There's nothing. They move the camera away. It's like, no. If your movie's gonna be shit, at least show me the awesome kills or show me the blood and gruesomeness. They do not do that. They don't do that. We get a 9-minute scene of John Malkovich dancing to his music. Now the only cool thing is this chick like eats something and like her tongue fucking starts exploding out. It's pretty fun. That part was cool. But I don't care about the characters. I don't have any feeling towards them. I don't care about John Malkovich's character. And I don't like how the ending thinks, oh, I'm so fucking smart. I'm going to write this fucking perfect ending. So obviously everybody fucking dies at this fucking house of cult, except our final girl, which is, her name is Ariel Ecton. Ariel Ecton lives at the end, okay? She fucking escapes. She gets out of there. And she writes a book. She writes a book about it. And they lock up fucking John Malkovich because he kills everybody. And he's like, oh, I didn't kill anybody. But he kills all these fucking people, the cultists. And we're wondering where the Levelist is at. And it starts showing scenes that they're just out in the world waiting to be called upon again. And John Malkovich is in jail. And she's been wanting to reach out to him and be able to talk to him to write about her book even more. You know, she wants more information. She's like, what were you doing? So she gets a call from his fucking assistant, and he's like, he would love to talk to you. So we cut to the end of the movie. And this is at the end of the movie. You know, like, you expect to get rewarded at the end of the movie. You don't get fucking rewarded here. This movie is a pile of shit. Okay? So she goes to the jail, wherever he's fucking at, some insane fucking Gotham. Okay? Arkham Asylum. Okay? She walks in, there's guards guarding the fucking place. Like, this fucking 76-year-old man's about to do something, but okay. She walks in, she sits down, and she's like, what? She starts asking questions. She's like, what is the point of this? And the whole message of the movie was that Ariel was going to be the messenger to the world to spread this message about this cult, to learn more about it, to be intrigued by it. Because, she starts getting interviews, and always that one question that they keep asking her is like, oh my God, you met John Malkovich. Or what's the guy's name? I'm sorry. Alfred Moretti. You met Alfred Moretti. What is he like? Oh my God, did that really actually happen? What are the Levelists like? And it seems like they're kind of ignoring her book, and they're more concerned about Alfred Moretti and this cultist thing. And that was the whole point of the movie. Was her to spread her message. And the reason he picked her was because you had a good heart, and we just believe that you would do the right thing. And it was like, bro, what? There's no twist. There's nothing. There's nothing to this movie. I really want my time, my money back, and my life back. I'm so pissed off that it's not even funny. I'm actually angry. This movie's sitting at a 39% critics and a 60% audience. Did we watch the same film? Actually, you know what? What are these reviews? Listen to this review by an audience member. Not scary. Literally my life in a movie. I'm a cult leader / sex icon / sex slave. 5 out of 5 stars. What? What? Okay. That had to be paid. This guy says, well shot movie, slow start, good anticipation, build up. What fucking build up? There's no build up. Fun film felt like Midsummer, lol. Bro, what? Dude, we're not watching the same movie. There's no fucking way. Let's get some fresh... No. Fun story, great acting, shout out to AO. 5 out of 5 stars. Guys, I'm actually baffled. I don't know. I really did not enjoy this movie, and I definitely I'm not gonna recommend to you unless you're some masochist that wants to see the worst of the fucking worst. Then knock yourself out, because it's on HBO Max still right now. Go ahead and watch it if you want. And like I said, guys, I'm not blaming the main actress. She tried her best with the shit material. Actually, let's get down to the bones. Who wrote this fucking thing? Okay, there's only one person to be blamed. It's the director. The director wrote it. He wrote it. He wrote the film. So I'm gonna blame him. This is poop booty buns. Okay, there's no. Yeah, there's nothing else to go off this movie. I don't even want to keep talking about it. I'd rather talk about a good movie that I'm gonna review next. So fucking be waiting for that. So. What am I gonna give Opus? This shit's a fucking 2! A 2 out of 10. I would never watch this again. I wouldn't recommend this. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Ever. Never. Ever. It's a fucking 2. Okay, guys? So, and it's produced by A24, so I was expecting some weird. And it's rated R. Damn, man. I hate when people do this. They make their movie R-rated and then they cut away from the kills. They don't show the blood and gruesome. It's like, damn, bro. What the And the rest of the cast is there and they're like, oh my god, I want to suck John Malkovich's dick off. Oh my god. Alfred Moretti. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're all just like, oh, everything's fine. Everything's normal. No, bitch. Everything is not normal. Ariel Ecton is actually the only fucking common sense human here in the movie. So you know what? She's the one bright side. That's why it's getting 1 point and it's got good shots. That's why it's getting 2 points right there. Ao. Oh, that's what he's talking about. Ao carries the film. And the shots, I guess, were okay. They weren't even that amazing. And the score, fuck the score. What score? Fuck the score. Okay? That's my opinion. Fucking 2 out of 10. Don't watch this shit. Don't watch this, but hope you guys are having a great day, and I've missed doing this, and I'm going to try to upload a lot more, be more consistent. I just want to say that. I do appreciate y'all a lot, and I miss doing this. It's fun for me. I really love talking about movies. It's really my whole life. I love movies, and I enjoy doing this, and if I can save you your fucking time and your money, then I would love to. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Peace!